Hey everybody, welcome back to This is the Police. Picking up on day 12. Excited to see how our new friend Sid Vicus and our old enemy Mr. Sanderson are going to cooperate, or the lack thereof rather. I'm anticipating I'll be playing both sides of this gang war.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room.
Isn't he,
When
Jack?
I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
Uh-oh.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
The ranch,
Fine.
Jack.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream,
Oh, is this not
probably
the
lying
Sands?
bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real, the sound of the engine was real, the dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles.
Oh, it is just
I
the
guess
Sands
I'm
ranch.
just lucky.
Haven't we already been here like a few times? I guess it's always been officially over the phone, just in the game you're allowed to visit the ranch. But my bad. Is that a trail made of dead animals? Like they're playing the floor is lava, and the dead animals are where you step instead of the floor? Or is Mr. Sand
I
too
didn't know
good?
you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Only every
week.
day.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal
Ha.
skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
There's a horse
Love
in
it.
there. Who hunts
well,
horses?
I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we're the
Oh,
best at that.
Come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything.
All right, guilty as
Needless to
charged.
say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades.
It's the old "we're not so different,
All
you and
this
I"
time
speech.
You've held your rifle at the
A
ready.
classic.
Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What
Out of the
war?
punctuation.
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last.
Oh,
Tomorrow,
jeez.
Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks.
Jack, you really got to keep
I
up
don't even
here,
know
man.
whether
This
he
isn't
plans
difficult.
his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say?
That's
But
racist.
when he arrived here, I invited him
think?
in, told him we
that's a
could
race
work
thing.
together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
Yep, super hard to
I
read
guess
those
it
fruit
means
baskets.
whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you,
No,
sir.
I wouldn't find it insulting.
If I went
I guess I could
stalking
make
my
it work.
prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Yep, time for us to go. Across the bridge of dead skin. What, is Vicus going to come in now,
Like
too?
I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Oh, jeez. I thought I'd get to pick just one. Or I didn't think I'd have to pick just one. I thought I would be playing both sides of this game. Alright. Say what you will about Sand. He's got rules. It seems like Vicus Varga has none whatsoever. So I'll take the devil I know over the devil I don't. Plus one devil invited me to his house. The other devil cornered me when I was drunk in an alley. I don't know who my friends are, but I know which enemy I'd prefer.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Okay. I guess it's implied. Whoa. I guess it's implied that we told them to say that we'll support them too, but maybe not. Would hope so anyway. Oh, what are we listening to today? How about Window Guy? Billabong. Didn't they make skateboards? Billabong? Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I thought they were at least like a clothes brand. Ah, finally, just us in the city. Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Oh, right. The detective I've got to keep safe. Not a great salary. But it could be worse. Alright, got a good selection of team people here, though. Alright. This is normally where I'd wish for things to start happening, but I am too smart for that at this point.
311B in progress.
Massive fight. Well. Said the robbery. Security are coming back. Carrying knives. Alright. So we're going to give that the attention that I think it deserves. Hopefully that'll be our big one for today. and the rest of the day we'll just deal with pleasant things like hostage situations and murder investigations. Fingers crossed, anyway. We can only be so lucky. Gotta say, this take care of the hero one seems pretty easy.
412A in progress.
Come on, a dog hurting a teenager. I think 2 people can handle that. Probably should have just sent 1. Svedchenko, it's good to see you today. Nice of you to join us. Can't say I'm not a little surprised. But hopefully you start feeling like putting in a little more work ethic than you have been so far.
410B in progress.
All of them? Oh, what? God damn
Looks
it.
like we have a situation here.
Good. Alright. Figured warning shots were going to be taken pretty seriously by a couple teenagers. Oh, right. SWAT wants a thing, right? Oh, no, they're just not back yet? No, I think I only get SWAT once a day. Homicide. Well, I'm still going to wait for everybody else to get back. Only because we have time, too. There we go.
A in progress.
Man, I remember when we used to just have a couple vandalisms a day. Now all this attempted murder this and massive street brawl that. The dentist paralyzed her face during her latest visit. Are you sure he wasn't just performing dentistry? And you didn't realize that he was going to be using anesthesia? I think that it was okay to just put 2 people on that one instead of 3. Or 4, or however many it would have suggested me to.
410B complete.
Good. Nice. Alright. Whoa, loot found non-automatic weapon. Okay. Oh, what? I guess we don't have a need for it. Let's just see how much we get for it, and if we don't get much, we don't have to make a big deal out of it.
410A complete.
Yeah, the girl was injected with normal painkillers. Did that girl, like, not know how dentistry works? Did she want to get drilled with no painkillers at all? This is, like, the 90s? Like, I didn't think painkillers were a new thing then, but apparently they were freaking people out somewhere.
1011B in progress.
Oh, God, are they dealing crack again? This is one where if Sand had told me not to intervene, I wouldn't have. And God knows he's got to be in on whatever's happening there. Unless Vickers Varga has put a bomb in his ice arena, and I just sent 4 people to cover it. Wow. I really hope that's not what happened, but it seems incredibly likely. And then, like, me siding with Sand is going to be...
Looks like we have a situation here.
Open the bag. Something moving.
1011B complete.
What was it? What was in the bag? What was it? Oh, man. It's gonna bug me now. Gonna bug me for a while. Was it a dog? I can only imagine they opened the bag and it was a bunch of cute puppies that somebody had hoped would find a nice home. I mean, honestly though, besides an animal, what else would be moving? It's not like you need to move. It's not like, hey, pardon me, Yakov. It's not like you need to, move a bomb. Alright, guess we did it. Mission accomplished. Stone monument to be demolished by Summer's End. City administration to finance dance festival. Francis Kendrick won't succeed Jack Boyd. Yeah, that one wasn't a surprise. Alright, I think that's good for this episode though, guys. Fun cutscene, and then a quiet day after that. Hopefully things continue that way. Keep the cutscenes interesting, and the action less so. But alright, see you guys in the next one. Later days.